Okay. Now you guys can hear me. I was just talking. Y'all couldn't hear me. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. It means a lot. Please continue to do so. All links are below if you want to go ahead and get your own personal reading. But tonight, if you want me to answer a question or two for you, you can make your $5 contribution via Cashapp, PayPal, and now at the website level. All links are at the top of the chat. Take advantage of that, all right? So tonight is going to be about advice, okay? So it's going to be advice for all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces, all right? There is an order to the zodiac signs. If you want to know that order, a quick Google search will get you that order. So you never have to come in and ask, where are we? Have you done my sign? Because you'll know the order, and we're going in that order, all right? So let's get into it. Thank you, God, for blessing each and every person that comes to the live session. Let them leave with clear, concise message from you. All right. So we start with Aries. Let's see what's going on for Aries. What is the advice? Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries, Spirit God. Okay. Ace of Wands. Get started on something. Do something. I heard exercise. Exercise, renew, regeneration. Start that thing. This is a very entrepreneurial card too, so maybe you have some entrepreneurial endeavors you need to get started on. The Ace of Wands is all about action, taking action, doing something, throwing your hat in the ring, being up for the challenge. You need to do it. You need to get it done. This is also psychic medium. This is tarot card reader. Again, something that you do kind of independent work. This could even be travel. Let's see. That's the advice for you there. Get it done. What is the advice in love for Aries? Okay, your life does not get better by chance, but it gets better by change. So yeah, you need to do something. You need to change something. It could be your eating habits. It could be your physical activity. It could be the people, that you are around. It could also be that you need to start something new. Be motivated. Question your motivation also with the Ace of Wands here. That's what we have for Aries. So your life is not going to get better by just, wishing, hope, and praying, but do something. All right, so let's see what we have for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What is the advice for Taurus? What is the advice for Taurus? Advice for happy birthday, Taurus. All right, I hope that you're having a really good birthday. Let's see. Advice for Taurus. Advice. Oh, okay, Taurus, the Page of Pentacles. So this is healthy choices, healthy living, consistency. Whatever you start, you need to be consistent at it. There's also learning curve. There's tutelage, getting under some mentorship. Maybe you need to you have a Page of Pentacles, you got somebody in school, or you need to go back to school. This could even be continuing education with the Page of Pentacles. This is learning about the esoteric, divination, the tarot, earth magic, herbs, spices, all of that, okay? I heard some of you learning how to actually cook, okay? What is the advice here for Taurus in terms of love? Okay. So you've got, stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. This one came out in reverse. I typically don't read these cards in reverse. So I'm going to go with never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. So maybe you were feeling some type of way, you and someone else, and now, you're in like some permanent choice that you decided or something you decided on, but it was based on maybe lust or love or something that was fleeting, that was leaving. It didn't have staying power. Page of Pentacles advice, longevity. Learn how to stay still, stay put. Make a choice of love partner. If you have several, you need to make a choice here. Good news about money, but you need to be consistent in something. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Let's see, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Okay. All right, what do we have for Gemini? If you want to get your questions answered, you can always make your $5 contribution via Cashapp, PayPal, and now at the website level. You make your contribution, come back to the chat, type your question. I answer all questions after the collective reading. All right, let's see, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, the Eight of Pentacles. So making it work, the wheel, workaholic, getting something to a self-sustaining energy, knowing that you got to put all of this effort, this time behind it. This is also giving something, someone, relationship, a chance over and over again, or doing something over and over again. Wash, rinse, repeat. This is in terms of business. That's what you need to do. In terms of a relationship, it could be that there has been chance given over and over. This could be a cycle, a never-ending cycle. It's where you guys are doing the same thing, once again. There's somebody thinking about you continuously. There's somebody who has more of an investment in the relationship than the other. Could be you, Gemini. Could be another person. Someone feels like they're doing all of the work or bringing all of the money. Let's see. What is the advice for Gemini? Okay. Don't be afraid of losing someone who doesn't want you. So maybe you've been doing all this work. You've been holding on, holding out. You've been in this never-ending cycle. You've been scared to let it go because I feel like you don't feel like anything is coming behind it. But how would you ever know if you just don't let it go? You have to release something so that you can get something new, better. This is a cycle. It's just in a circle, going in a circle, making circles, nothing ever changing. Yeah. You could be dealing with false flame, false twin flame or something like that. Or maybe even a twin flame here. Somebody's not ready for the journey. One person is. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? All right, let's see. What do we have for Cancer? All right, okay, Cancer, 2 cards want to pop out for you. Advice, 6 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. You're getting a lot of attention, but you're keeping people outside of your heart space. Or you want to give somebody a lot of attention. You want to propose something to someone who is kind of aloof, doing their own thing, not in need. Or this is you. You're getting a lot of attention, but you're in a place of just being aloof, not in need. Keeping people outside of your home or your heart space. Ready for a partnership. You look good on paper, but there might be something that you need to heal within yourself. Discovery of oneself also. Maybe even learning about spirituality that has to do with self. Lots of energy on self, and maybe even isolating yourself. Choosing not to be involved in some scandalous behavior, cheating behavior. With the 6 of Wands, choosing yourself, betting on yourself. Let's see, or somebody's moving on, or they're walking off from this, resting on their own principles and their morals, taking the high road. Could be you, Cancer, could be someone you're dealing with. What is the advice? Or that's the advice. You are spiritually connected to those you love. Okay, so back to that learning about your connection. Maybe you are so connected to someone you can't figure out what the connection is. You might need to pick up a book, ask an expert, a guru, just to understand what the connection is. What is the pull, the draw to this particular person, relationship, so that you can then fix it, or you can either fix something within you. That's what I have for you, Cancer. All right, let's see what's going on for Leo. What is the advice for Leo? Advice for Leo. If you want to get your question answered, you can make your $5 contribution via Cashapp, PayPal, at the website level now. What you do is make your contribution, come back to the chat, type your question. I will answer all questions after the collective reading. All right, advice for Leo. advice. Okay, 2 cards coming out for Leo. Page of Wands and the 4 of Cups. So the advice here is that if something starts up, it's just about fun, excitement, exploration, but it might fizzle out just as fast as it starts because somebody might just emotionally withdraw, or this is you. You are emotionally withdrawn. Somebody is just all about fun, excitement, sex. Somebody is not seeing that maybe a thing or a person is a blessing. They're missing the blessing, the opportunity that is, because they're looking at something else that was. So they're not looking at what is, but they're looking at what was. Let's see. Somebody's still in a depressive state also, is what they want you to know. Yeah, when you meet your soulmate, you feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. So it just looks like maybe you are rejecting something because it's a lot of maybe excitement, a lot of hoopla, a lot of just smoke and mirrors. You just kind of feel like this is kind of like a whirlwind romance where you guys hook up real quick and then it could just fizzle out. It's almost as if you know whomever you've met or you're meeting is not the one. Yeah, the cards are asking to love yourself as much as you love other people or the one that you love. You might have to withdraw and meditate. Meditate on this. Take some time, meditate, says the cards, because it seems promising, but it might just go away as soon as it comes. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. All right, Virgo. Let's see. All right, you can get your questions answered. If you have questions, make your $5 contribution via Cashapp, PayPal, and at the website level. Make your contribution, come back to the chat, type your question. I will answer all questions after the collective reading. All right, Virgo. Let's see. Virgo. There we are. Page of Swords. So you could be the subject of gossip. You could be refraining from talking to someone because you don't want it to turn into an argument. Or this is how someone is looking at you. There's a need to study, to learn, to be inquisitive, right? Ask the right questions is what I heard. Look someone in their face, okay, when they talk to you, or ask that they look at you. Look at someone in their eyes. There's a relationship here, or a relationship that's very mental. It's like you guys do this mental gymnastics and this mental. It's all about the mental game. Who can say what? Who says what? Somebody's very tactless, tasteless, frank with their words. They don't care what they say. They just say it. There's also an energy of maybe spying via tarot card reading or spying just altogether. The advice here is to ask the right questions, be inquisitive, observe. You do have a yes answer, but it could be a delayed yes. And also there's some challenging news, especially if you ask the right questions. Let's see what the love advice is for Virgo. Yeah, and where does the power come from? It comes from within. So it looks like you'll be re-energized. You'll take your power back by standing up for yourself, maybe asking the right questions, getting some truth, some clarity. You might come at this a little, off the cuff, maybe even immature, but it's like you must know, you have to know. And that's how you feel about maybe a particular person, place, or thing. There could be, again, energy of spying. Let's see what's going on for Libra. What do we have for Libra? Let's see, what do we have for Libra? All right, what do we have for my Libras? Okay, Libra, 9 of Swords. So there could be some pain. I heard this is growing pains, or you're getting into the swing of something. Or if you're exercising or you're moving your body, it could be aches and pains. Maybe at night, this could even be back pain. This is the need for injection, or you've had some injection. This could even be diabetic or diabetes or sugar related, high blood sugar. This is also separation. There's somebody who can't cope with the fact that we're just not together. It's not working. We're not talking. They're thinking about an event happening, something that happened. They're playing it or replaying it over and over in their head. The negative aspect of whatever happened. This is not positive. So somebody is in that, the mental, emotional soup where the thoughts and the emotions are kind of attacking them. And that's where you get the dark night of the soul. Somebody's not sleeping well. Someone's not doing well with the actual separation. Somebody was a snake. They did something sneaky, sly, cunning. Somebody can't deal with loss. They're having a hard time coping with loss. What is the advice for Libra? Yeah, you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. So some of you are at a place of just wondering when it's going to happen. When will it happen? You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. If you're in this negative energy or you need to get over something, then it's definitely that it's not the time. The time is not right for you because you're not in the best energy. You're not in the highest spirit. So you might need to raise your vibration. Don't think negatively about love. Think positive. Think about everything that it'll be when you find your soulmate, when you get your soulmate. All right, let's see what's going on for who's next? Scorpio. All right, let's see. Scorpio. What is the advice? Advice for Scorpio. You can get your questions answered by making your $5 contribution to Cashapp, PayPal, and now at the website level. You make your contribution, come back to the chat, type your question. I will answer all questions after the collective reading. Scorpio. What's happening for Scorpio? What's happening for Scorpio? All right, the Six of Pentacles. So some equal give and take. Money is coming in. Some of you could be waiting for a loan or large sum of money. You might be in need, or someone's asking you for money. They might be in need here. You used to be on top. The power dynamic has shifted for you or someone around you, where they used to have and now they don't. There's somebody trying to show their love or their devotion by way of gifts or trips or spending money or material things. Half on it. I don't know what that means. It's like somebody's really trying to show you, balance this out, have more balance in a connection, a relationship, or maybe even their finances. Advice here, money is coming in, but money is going out. So there's a balance of just that, Scorpio. All right, what is the advice for Scorpio? Yeah, souls that belong to each other will find their way back together. Okay, so maybe you're trying to manipulate the energy once again, or this is someone around you by way of money. I heard child support or support here. Somebody also could want to come back to you, Scorpio. Somebody made a grave misfortune, grave mistake. They chose wrongly. Something about money, and now wanting to come back or resurface here, Scorpio. Either you or the other person. Yeah, someone is viewing you in a better or a positive light, and they want you back, or you want them back, or it's mutual with the balance here. I heard there could be children involved. Sun card. All right, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. What's happening for Sag? What do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, the Queen of Cups. So this could be you. This could be someone you're dealing with. You could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is somebody with many faces, many different aspects of their personality. They're intuitive. This is a traditional beauty too. So this would be someone that traditionally most people find this person attractive, beautiful, or beauty. This is also somebody with they're able to deal with other people's emotional baggage because their emotions are closed down. So they're not giving anything out, but they definitely can give best advice. This person does give good advice. There's so many layers to this person. Once they show you one thing, they show you another. This could be whom you're dealing with, Sagittarius, or this is you. This is someone. Okay, so they're pregnant with an idea here. This person is getting a lot of downloads from spirit. This is personal development also. Let's see what the advice is for you, Sag. Okay, so let's see. Go ahead and click the like button if you're here. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Okay, so maybe somebody is down, someone's down and out, and you need to be there for them, or someone is saying you're not there for them, because sometimes the Queen of Cups can appear to be kind of aloof or off to themselves, or maybe even self-centered, because this person is closed down emotionally. But if you go to them, you'll see that they're open to help you, but they're not attached to the outcome. Therefore, they give best advice because they don't it truly doesn't bother them if you don't take the advice. Because again, this is a person practicing emotional stability. This is what you need to do. This is what someone is doing. Somebody's completely like shut off emotionally because, again, personal development. This is somebody developing their emotional balance because they're going to turn into the King of Cups. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? What is the advice for Capricorn? Get your questions answered by making your $5 contribution to Cashapp, PayPal, and now at the website level. All links are at the top of the chat. Make your contribution. Come back to the chat. Type your question. I'll answer questions after the collective reading. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? King of Pentacles. It looks like you're showing up, Capricorn. All right, so it looks like you could be married, in a very stable relationship, stable finances. You do something systematically. You're very mathematical, maybe even methodical, systematic. This might not be a very romantic person. Maybe you need to turn on the romance, but this is a person who's dedicated, loyal, devoted, makes good decisions for the whole, everybody involved here. The King of Pentacles is reliable. This could be you, Capricorn. This is someone you're dealing with. Whoa. Yeah, some of you are getting married, in a marriage. Somebody is definitely not leaving their marriage because they're devoted to the legacy, the empire that they built here. With the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It just looks like somebody is settled here. Settled in life is what I heard. Let's see what is going on for Capricorn. What is the advice here? Advice for Capricorn. Yeah, your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So maybe this is the energy that you're trying to take on. You might have some dreams that you want to fulfill here. Maybe you're stuck thinking of how to actually bring them to fruition. Maybe you're thinking it's just a pipe dream. It's too small, or people wouldn't expect that of you. But it's not about more so what other people expect. It's just about having the courage to go after it. This could even be something creative, artsy, artistic. Again, somebody wouldn't expect you. You could be like a financier, banker. You have your shit together, but maybe you want to do something different. You're just not sure if you can. This also could be wanting to go outside of your relationship. All right, and now we have Aquarius. Let's see what's happening for Aquarius. What is the advice for Aquarius? What is the advice for Aquarius? One more shuffle for Aquarius. Let's see. Advice for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? All right, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? All right, perspective. So time out is what I heard with the Hanged Man. It's time to take perspective or gain some perspective. You might even have to sacrifice something, let it go. Or you've made a lot of sacrifice in some significant relationship that had you twisting yourself in knots, doing a lot to stay in this, a lot to keep it going. This could be a secret affair where you have to wait around, especially with the clock here. have to wait around for this person, or you were waiting around for this person. It's a time out of doing nothing here. Things will fall into place also. You're going to gain some enlightenment, some perspective, new perspective. This is also drawing back and asking yourself, why haven't I had what I really wanted? So you're looking at your energy, what you do, what you haven't done. This is also asking yourself, what part do you play in this? You can't be a victim fully, you know. Let's see. What is the advice for Aquarius here? Advice for Aquarius. All right, advice for Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius. Life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy the dance. So yeah, they want you to kind of take perspective. This could also be taking perspective on where you are and where you come from, Aquarius. So be grateful, be gracious, be a sense of gratitude for something is coming full circle, or you're getting everything that you want. This is a pause to gain perspective again of where you are, what you have sacrificed, okay? And some of you getting great reward and power because you have made sacrifice. This is really good for you, Aquarius. It's like you've done some work. Now it's time for the universe wants you to take a break or be hands off. Let things kind of fall into place. Last but not least, we have Pisces. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. All right, let's see, Pisces. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Okay, Pisces, we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. Two cards came out. So it's like two people are not on the same wavelength, okay? There's one who is in tune with their emotions, or they practice emotional stability. They just don't let things destabilize them. Then we have the Wands, the King of Wands, someone who sees the big picture. They go after their dreams. They have an idea. They move on it. This might be somebody who is kind of flighty. They're all around it like a butterfly or a shutter. It's just like they're just shuddering all around. This is somebody who's driven by motivation and passion. This is somebody who's maybe not even, again, you get two people, you know, just not seeing eye to eye right now. It's not a big deal in terms of being together or staying together, but it is in terms of maybe compatibility or chemistry. We've got somebody, so the advice for you, Pisces, is maybe you and a particular person are not seeing eye to eye. There's somebody who was all about, you know, I want, I desire. And then we have the Queen of Cups, and she's more so about, I feel. So I feel, and then I want and desire. So it's like action. And then we have emotional stability, or trying to maintain that. Let's see what the advice here is. The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. I think that's why somebody's kind of closed off emotionally. They haven't given so much. So it's time to shut it down and heal, deal with all of the different facets of what's going on around them. Some of you could be emotional about a new business or something that you've started, or your dreams. You need to give yourself more love, more credit, because you've been pouring outward. The Queen of Cups is not giving anything. She's closed. But people can come to her or him. Yeah, that is the advice here. It's just like you've just been in an energy of giving. But you need to be in an energy of maybe maintaining and restoring. Because there's somebody who is a taker, or they're here to get what they can. All right, so that's what I have for all 12 zodiac signs. Let's see if we have any questions. I don't think we have any questions tonight, which is a first, which is okay also. Hi, P Sand. I'm well. How are you? So this was really good. I hope that you took something from the reading. Get your own personal reading at the website level. The website is linked below. You can always ask a question or two by texting your question to the number below. Thank you guys. Many blessings to you. Thank you again. I will be back Sunday answering your questions and doing a collective reading. More readings to come. All right. Bye.